Hi, it's Jenny and Melissa with Between Two Shows, where we get to the really hard-hitting news and stuff like that.
Yeah. What are we covering today?
Well, it's crazy. Okay, so this is super weird. Are you into conspiracy theories? Because you know me.
Yeah, well, I know you. I'm not like you are with them. Like, I'll bounce around a couple and give it some thought.
Okay, do you believe in aliens?
That's a tough one because part of me is like, no, that's silly. And part of me is like, how could we be the only people out here? So I'm on the fence.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of like rumors and stuff that they're like confirming like UFOs and things like that, which in this day and age with technology is hard with the deep fakes and all that. But a couple of things happened. Okay.
Hit me. Let me see how I'm feeling here.
You know what a monolith is? It's just like that angled thing that's in the middle of nowhere. It's like a structure that just pops up out of nowhere.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. They had another one pop up this week in Vegas in the desert.
Okay. Like,
just
what
randomly.
did it look like?
Like it looks like it's a kind of like a triangle or whatever else.
Okay.
It's very tall.
Yeah.
And it's got glass on the outside of it, so it just reflects whatever is around it, so you can't even see it.
All right.
Somebody randomly ran into it. And this has been like, for the last 3-4 years, we've had plenty of them pop up all over the world. And nobody knows how they got there.
You don't think that people are just building them, that there's just somebody out there with a ton of money that's like, hey, let's mess with people and just build this thing in the desert?
No, I choose not to. I choose not to believe that.
See, this is where I hear you, but I have that little part of logic goes, somebody did it just to be kind of crazy, because people like, it was like Banksy, you know, when he goes around, he puts his paintings up and I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's an artist that is just not wanting the attention, but this is what they consider their artwork.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's that. Okay.
I'm just throwing it out there, playing like devil's advocate here.
A Harvard researcher also came out with his paper and stuff this week about how aliens are already here and among us.
See, I have heard
Have you been to the Renaissance Festival? I went on Saturday, and I'm telling you, I'm 100% on board with this. And I think we all have one as a neighbor that we know it's like a little off.
Oh, yeah. Everybody has that off neighbor.
So if you don't, you're probably that neighbor. Just an FYI. Sorry,
you don't know
sorry.
who it is.
If you're like, no, everyone seems very normal, but
it's you.
Yeah. That's probably a little bit of me too. But but yeah, so like they said, with all of these different UFOs and what was it last year, the guy said they found one and he worked higher up in the Air Force, whatever else. They found one intact.
But
and they said that they're just dropping them off.
Why would they not stay and talk to us? This is my whole thing.
Well, maybe they just want to chill. They just want some Cheetos and they just want to chill and hang out.
But I mean, if they're aliens and they are this supposed like higher being and higher
no. We didn't say higher being. Okay, I'm not going there. I think aliens are just as dumb as us.
Even if they're as dumb as us at our dumbest would still be like, hey, we're here, you know?
Well, we would for sure.
Exactly. So this is where,
maybe they don't want people to take him like in a way, like maybe they're being smarter and going under the radar because they don't want to be taken away. Maybe they watched E.T.
Nobody wants to be probed. Maybe that's it.
Again, have you been to the Renaissance Festival?
You got probed at the Renaissance Festival?
No.
Like, what happened? This is a way more interesting story. I did see the dress. I mean, it was showing a lot. So maybe the aliens were like, hey.
No.
Look at that little Renaissance
It was fun, though.
mama.
Like, I can't believe you haven't gone for a long time.
Probably 35 years.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, it's been a while. But and it looks cool, but then... See, I'm going to say the weirdos are out there, and then they're going to be the people that you like who wear the costumes and that talk in accents. And I'm like, hey, Bob.
Thou art killing my
Bob
buzz.
from accounting.
Thou art hurting my feelings.
Why are we talking like this?
I dress up in my dress.
Do you talk like that too?
Well, depends. Like when I'm ordering meat, yes, I am. Sorry. I'm sorry, but they do. But it's so fun to like be immersed in that and just like forget about normal stuff, because it's such a vibe when you get down there, and the kids love it. And I mean, every year we go. Like I have fairy wings. I have we've got swords and little.
These
cups.
are just in your closet.
Well,
These are like, there's the formal, semi-formal
and this is how it's weird for our friendship to work. I think we all have that opposite friend.
Yeah.
Because you're bougie. I'm dress uppy. Like, I'm like, hey, let's go dress up in costumes and be complete idiots.
Right. And I'm like, if it's a costume party, don't invite me. I just don't want to
You do not need to go with me.
See, this is
I
good.
will go by myself.
Once again, if you're not
A
sure
fair
who that
maiden on a
weird,
joyous voyage.
if you don't know who that weird friend is, it's you.
Oh, my parents, everybody. I went with like 12 of our, because my nephew's birthday was this weekend.
Was it like a van? Was it like a kidnapper van rolled up and you guys all just rolled
But
out
I will
of
say
it?
one thing, they ditched me like 10 minutes in. Like, I ordered my first mead cup and they're like, and I was like, where'd you guys go? Like, everybody, I calling him, and the service, they're like, service out here, it's terrible. 30 minutes later, I ran into him. I'm like, very convenient.
Who was everybody dressed up or just you?
My nephews did for a minute and then they got too hot.
But all the adults?
But his girlfriend was, and like their friends all were. My mom and dad were not. My brother wore his little sword that go and his dagger and stuff. So, but I mean, he didn't go full send like I did. But I'm not helping my case, am I?
I don't even know what to say.
I met a lot of really nice people, though.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you aliens. That's what you met. You met aliens at the Renaissance Festival.
How do you know I'm not one?
Exactly. Once again, it goes back
Look
to
at
your
my
opening
mind control
statement.
right now. What are you thinking?
Thinking.
I am an idiot. Good job. Wow. Mind control.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
So, yeah, we all have that one friend that's just a little out there.
All right. But you know what? Here's what I love about it. You embrace it. Mm-hmm. And all teasing aside, let your freak flag fly. Just, whatever.
Well, I got to make you have fun sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you got to make me
exactly.
be a little bougie sometimes.
Exactly.
We
It's a
compliment.
balance. Balance.
Oh, it's a balance.
It's a balance. Here we go. All right. It's between two shows. Have a great week. Hear ye, hear ye. Go to the Renaissance Festival.
Yay!